turned out. I give it to you straight, no chaser.
Now, here's Wendy.
And here we go again. Hi. Thank you for watching. Welcome to our show. My co-host and fantastic studio audience. How you doing? All week long, we've been featuring stuff from my HSN collection. Everything's under $100. The top is in the 50s, I think, and the bottom is in the 40s, or vice versa. I'm not sure. Look, all year long, I'm designing clothes. So believe me, my holiday collection has been ready since like June 1st. So we're always designing. And I will be, the belt doesn't come with it, but the belt is a nice additive. And I will be at HSN on Thursday night from 9 to 11 with Colleen Lopez. Suzanne is also featuring Wendy.
Yeah.
Now, you look really good. Okay, no, you're wearing the black version of the white blouse I had on yesterday.
Yes. I love it. I love it. And I love these pants. I never worn pants like this.
Yeah,
Love it.
the pants have like a crotchalicious goodness,
they're
right?
Wonderful.
Right?
Yes, they're wonderful.
Thank you, Suzanne. I'm a designer.
Oh, you are a designer, top designer.
Anyway, later on today's show, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of some of the other items from my new holiday collection for HSN, okay? Thank you. I was on The View yesterday. And I had a terrific time with the girls, but there's something that had me wrestling in my sleep, and I feel so bad. And I'm going to share it with you. Okay. They change hosts so much. This young lady here at the end, the entire time I'm there, I'm like, hey, Candace, as in Candace Cameron, with great hair. You know, hey, Aunt Joy. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Whoopi. For the life of me, I could not think of this girl's name. Is that weird? And not when they change, when you change hosts so many times. Her name is Paula Faris. Well, I did not know that at the time. And she is a co-anchor of Good Morning America Weekend. Now, look, I'm making up for lost time. Look at me backpedaling. Look. I'm shucking and jiving. I'm shucking and jiving. Hi, Paula. I know you're in the makeup chair. She's married. She's got 3 young children. And she used to be a sportscaster in Chicago. And today, at some point, she's going to receive an apology muffin basket from me. Because, girl, I was distracted the whole time I'm talking with the View girls because I'm like, what the hell is her name? Damn it, man. Anyway, thank you, View, for having me. I always have a good time when I'm there. And I apologize, Paula. Paula, that's a throwback name. I apologize, Paula. Donald Trump. See, there comes a time in everyone's life where they need children or nieces or nephews or some young people around them to wrangle them in. Sir, I haven't seen you in ages. Where have you been?
At home.
You've been at Clarence. Wait, right? Right? Now look. He's one of the people who helped build our show. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of my loyal co-hosts comes by the show. Only I remember when Anderson Cooper had his show, and I went as a guest, and there he was in the audience there. I believe I've even seen you in the Rachel Ray line outside before. So, no, it's fine if you troll from talk show to talk show. I just want you to consider this home. Okay. So funny. So, Donald Trump, as you all know by now, has called for a ban on all Muslims to enter the country. Well, you know what? He's playing on people. Like, you know, I'm not voting just because you're a woman, and I'm not voting just because you're black. You know, I don't know who to vote for. I vote for the only people to keep us safe are the people who live in our four walls. Everybody take care of your own house because the government is a mess. And if it's Hillary and Donald, then perhaps I want my money back. Did you see the Victoria's Secret fashion show last night? I don't see it. I don't much care. I'm a big body girl. I break all the straps and all that mess. You know what I mean? So it really doesn't much, it doesn't much interest me, do you know? But I happened to have walked in the room at the time that Candace Swanpole, worst last name ever. But look at the best outfit ever. Okay. She stole the show in a diamond illusion mesh ensemble, hearkening you back to the days of Britney Spears, right? Only thing is, I wish she would have worn stilettos with it as opposed to fluffy sneakers. You know, and I love flats. And you see me out, I have flats on and sneakers and stuff, but they really, like Uggs. But none of them are sexy. Nothing beats good heels. Like nothing. Oh, they are heels. They're just ugly. Yeah, no, I didn't see the side thing originally. They're not so attractive. Anyway, and then the girl who came on, you know that song, Love Me Like You Do? Okay, she sang her behind off. Her name is Ellie Goulding. And then after that, I changed the channel. But she was really good. One of the models said that preparing for the fashion show is like preparing for the Olympics, and then Twitter went crazy because the model said that. Well, I don't understand why you all are hating. I mean, yeah, it's the Victoria's Secret fashion show. It's an event that you look forward to every year. Not me, some of you. Look forward to every year. And it gets beamed out, those images all around the world. And these girls, they're not athletes, but they certainly, their body is their tool. So, yeah, it is, I would imagine, like preparing for the Olympics. I used to go to this gym and I had a trainer, right? And he would tell me, because he was between gyms, so I went to this gym over here and he trained me here, but he'd tell me about what would go on Friday nights at the gym over here where he also trained. It was a 24-hour gym in Jersey. He said that guys go to the, really guys? Okay, look, guys go to the gym in their club clothes. Hold on. And they get there like midnight in Jersey before they hit the Hunka Bunga Ballroom or wherever they're going. Throwback, right? Okay. I've lived. They would go to the gym and pump for, you know, like 15 minutes just to get everything good and ready. And then they would go to the club. And they literally would pump in their club clothes because they wouldn't get sweaty. They would just pump and push up and maybe lift a little and then leave for the club. So back to the Victoria's Secret girls and the women who are hating on them. Don't hate on them because they're beautiful. So cold in here, I feel like I'm turning. Aren't you cold? We keep it cold to keep you awake and also to keep me awake, but in actuality, it's annoying. But please don't turn on the heat, because that's a whole nother situation. Okay? The Grammy nominations came out this week, and Omarion is furious that he didn't get a nomination. Well, Omarion has gone on Twitter and said that that grocery song, that Booty Like a Grocery song, you know which one I'm talking about, right? All your daughters know how to sing that, don't they? It's disgusting. I know every word, too. When I pull up to the light, though, I turn it down low. It's very embarrassing. A woman of my dignification singing a booty grocery song. Anyway, it's called Post to Be, as in supposed to be, but he spells it P-O-S-T, Post to Be. Anyway, he says it's one of the great R&B song collab. First of all, the category that he's upset about that he was not nominated for was Best R&B Collaborations for the year. And that song, you know, was with Chris Brown and Jhené Aiko. She's been to the show before. And then Omarion. And he feels as though it deserved a nomination. My thing about awards, and I still stick with this, some of the worst people get the best awards. So, you know, Omarion, sit down. Okay, and you shouldn't have gone on Twitter with this. I mean, even if you were heated about it, this is not something that we need to be talking about here, but we have an hour to fill, so we're talking about it. People act like it's easy to make a hit, and it's not. As an artist, you look forward to being acknowledged by the game. The odds have always been against me. I constantly prove you wrong. I'll consistently do great things, and you will have to celebrate me. I'll be back. Have my Grammys ready. See, there are only 3 people in the audience that clapped and cheer for you. However, every single person in the audience knows the Booty Like a Grocery song. Is that correct? Ratchet. Anyway, Omarion, it'll be fine. We know you know what? You could win the award. Even if you don't win the award, your song will still go down in history as being the Booty Grocery song. Well, speaking of Grammy nominations, Pitbull. was nominated for a Grammy, and he'll be on our show tomorrow. David Foster, who's won 16 Grammys in his lifetime.
Yep.
You're surprised my retention, aren't you?
Yeah. Amazing.
Look, when we do stuff in the morning meeting, let me tell you something. I am getting lashes put on. I'm screaming in the other room, wig, what wig am I wearing? I'm trying to, like, do stuff, and the producers are talking, and I know they think that I am not hearing anything. And then I come out here and shock you with my retention, right? Anyway, David Foster and Yolanda Foster, they're married. Okay. They've got no children together, but she is the mother from prior relationship of those two models, including Gigi Hadid and the other one, Bella Hadid. Okay. And now he's got two daughters from another relationship that are on some sort of reality show that I've never watched, but it's called Barely Famous. Well, apparently they are. Beautiful girls, I don't know who they are. Anyway, reportedly, David thinks that appearing on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, where his wife, Yolanda, who's suffering from Lyme disease now and recently got her metal fillings taken out because she's trying to do whatever she can to figure out what is wrong with her. There is no cure as of now for Lyme disease. You know, you just suffer with it. But he thinks that by them being on that Beverly Hills Housewives show, it's ruined their marriage. Gee. You think? He feels like his career has suffered. Now, David is in his upper 60s, not quite 70, but over 65. I forget the age. 67? 66?
Yeah.
Okay. Tick, tick, tick. 66. Okay. David's career, in my opinion, has already peaked. I mean, you know, there comes a time in everyone's life where you've done the greatest things you can, and then you just sit back and luxuriate off the land that you've built. He produced The Bodyguard. Okay? It is one of my 5 favorite movies of all time. I know every dialogue. I stop every time it comes on. I never get tired of The Bodyguard. David, are you serious? He produced Shaka Khan Through the Fire. Right? And look, those are just 2 very small examples of the greatness that this man is. But he's wang because he feels like, you know, the Hadid girls and his wife have become more famous than him. Well, sir, at 66, you're not to be moved out to pasture because that's still very young if you moisturize and take your supplements. Do you know? He's still young, but he's had his time, and he's got a pile of money to stand on to prove that he had his time. So what is wrong with the girls and your wife now having their time? Listen, more great show for you, everyone. Like I was telling you, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of more of the things from my HSN holiday collection. Plus, it's day 3 of our holiday gift grab. And up next, legendary music producer Jermaine Dupri is here. So don't go far. I got you something. Oh, look, it's your favorite juicy hot topics. Yay. Plus, Pitbull, his music, his New Year's Eve party. And we're putting him in the hot seat, where I might ask him about a certain someone.
Tomorrow on A New Wendy.
Our first guest is a Grammy Award-winning music producer who's worked with countless artists, including Janet Jackson and Mariah Carey, as well as the legendary Aretha Franklin. And now he's set his sights on finding the next big rap star in a brand new show called The Rap Game. Take a look.
Plus I'm so hot, I'm think I'm about to pass out. Hot chick. Mama told me knock him out the boss quick. Rookie of the year. I'm the #1 draft pick. That's it. And the salmonella and the chicken. Then a message to you haters. You can't lose if you was born a winner.
So, how old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
You how old?
12 years old.
Please welcome for the first time to our show, the legendary Jermaine Dupri. We've talked about you here on the show.
A lot.
Yes. And we talked about you when I was on the radio.
A lot.
But we're all grown up now. Like, first, I don't know whether to give you shoe cam or charm bracelet cam.
Charm bracelet.
So I want to do a combination. First, the shoe cam. Put your feet on those feet. Nope, on those feet. And then, Rambo, we need charm bracelet cam. I love it. Love it. And you smell good.
Thank you.
Yeah, grown.
Yeah. Very.
We've survived.
Yeah.
Well, so congratulations on this new talent competition show. I had no idea.
Thank you.
Were you a fan of, well, American Idol's about to go away, and The Voice is still on, and, you know, those shows. Are you a fan of those shows?
No. I mean, just because for several reasons, because it doesn't really give the audience a real view of exactly how it actually happens. You know.
What do you mean?
If you can get a record deal by singing other people's records, you know, then everybody would have a record deal, I think, basically.
Okay.
That's not really the way the record business that I grew up on was formed.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's much tougher than that. So it never really caught my attention. It's cool and it's good for TV, but it wasn't something that caught my attention.
So now you have this new show. It's on Lifetime, correct?
Yes.
With the talent competition. Are you... I won't even ask about these kids because they're about to be discovered by you. But how hard is it to manage, because you've had money problems. We've talked about that on the show. How hard is it to manage money in show business, and what advice do you give to young artists?
Well, I mean, you know, when you're black, you're first generation. You know, I'm first generation money in my family, right? So it's like, you don't have anybody to teach you anything. You just have to learn. So for these kids, and any kid that's come, you know, that I've mentored, at least they have me to basically show them and see things that they can stay away from or watch or do whatever it is. But, you know, myself, I didn't have anybody.
You didn't have anybody.
Yeah.
Wait, but your father, Malden.
Yes.
Your father was very or is very successful.
Yeah.
So you don't play.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. Now, as a matter of fact, I almost forgot about this. I know your father.
Yeah, you do.
And he is one of those $1 million people.
Yeah.
So you did have somebody to show you.
Yeah, but it's a different type of $1 million when you talk about me.
Right. Yeah. No, you surpassed your father's money.
I mean, it's just, you know, it's just a difference. It's a different, you know, money is money, though. Once you make it, you got to learn how to keep it and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I just have a heart that doesn't really care about a lot of things. So a lot of times people hear stuff about me in the media, it's stuff that I don't care about. Like, I don't care about things that, like, if I have something and I want to move and you tell me I got to wait to pay it off for the move, I don't do that. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
My mentality don't think like that. I'm ready to go today.
Do you think that my thought as a fan, not a person in this industry, is that out of sight, out of mind, you can't take a lot of time off. Iggy Azalea backing away from the microphone but being, you know, upset on Twitter. What are your thoughts on Iggy Azalea?
She needs somebody like me in her life. I tried to sign Iggy. That's why I say I tried to sign her from the beginning. I called her. I sent her a tweet, I think, and she thought I was trying to get at her because she's fine. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I think at this particular point in time, she had a record called...
Can't say
well, she had a record that was that. And I sent a message like, yo, I like you. I think you're dope. I would love to sign you. And she kind of gave me the...
Did you just snort?
she gave me the, I tried to sniff.
Yeah.
She gave me the,
it's cold.
hit my manager, and I'm like, you know, when I talk to artists, I talk directly to the artist.
Yeah.
I have a relationship with the artist, so she kind of shunned me. But, I mean, that didn't make me not like her. I feel like she's very talented. I just think artists are not people that know everything. That's why you have a mentor like myself, or you have a Clive Davis, or you have a L.A. Reid, or you have these people are out there to hold them down.
Yes. I understand what you're saying. Now, it's no secret Jermaine discovered Bow Wow, who's gone on and has a wonderful career. Are you still close in a father-like way with Bow Wow?
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, Bow Wow is like my son.
Yes.
I mean, I'm the father that Bow Wow never had.
Yes. And now, are you still close with your old girlfriend, Janet Jackson?
I won't say, I haven't spoken to her.
Yeah, well, she's married.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the right thing to do is not speak. You know what I'm saying? But that was a moment, Jermaine.
Was it?
Well, we had all kind of giggles. Yeah. And all kind
listen,
of... Yeah.
You know what's funny about this?
That was a moment.
It's funny because people try to use my life against me. It's a moment. My life is incredible.
Yes. Yeah.
I've had an amazing career.
Yeah.
And it's just getting started. So anything that people say about me, about Janet, about anything that's going on in my life, you can't talk about my life. It's my life.
How long were you with her?
It's amazing.
You were with her for like 5 years or something? 8 years?
Yeah.
And you never got married. That's so odd. Did you ever ask her to marry you?
I think so.
Because, now she's married to Was. They live in Dubai. Or someplace.
You look at me like I'm supposed to know.
No. I'm sorry, JD. No, you know what? It would be uncomfortable if you did know, because that would mean that you haven't moved on with your own life. And you and Mariah, you have produced some amazing stuff with Mariah. You were a tag team. Are you loving her residency in Vegas?
Yes, that was my idea.
Yeah.
They just didn't take it when I suggested it.
Yeah.
But, because I have a residency. I've been a resident in Vegas for DJ for like 5 years at the Wynn.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, when I was doing it and people knew that I was her manager at that time, people was just coming at me and they was sending me all kind of messages.
Really?
So that offer was there.
You were her manager for a very small period.
Yes.
Where does the Randy Jackson from American Idol management come into that?
I came in after Randy.
After Randy?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And so, have you ever tried to romance Mariah?
No.
Okay, all right. You don't have to be so
No. Just
short with me.
I mean, like, Mariah really, like, they say a lot of times in this business, people can't really have, that's my real friend.
Yeah.
And that's why I walked away from the management, because I've known her longer than any husband that she's had.
Yeah. So, are you currently dating? Do you have love in your life? What's going on with you?
Well, my love is this TV show right now.
Your love is the TV show, No Girlfriends.
My love is the TV show, because what I'm doing right now, I've done it with Criss Cross. I did it in '92 with Criss Cross. I did it in 2001 with Bow Wow. And it's 2016, I'm about to do it again with these 5 kids. And the most amazing part about it is I never had this type of platform. We have a TV show that you gotta watch.
Yeah, TV's big.
Yeah.
Well, it was really nice catching up with you.
Thank you.
I followed you on social media, and you said you were coming here. You said you were really excited but nervous at the same time.
Yeah, I was just joking. I wanted to get the people talking.
Yeah, but it's so nice to see you again. I haven't seen you in a long time, and
Thank you for having me.
When we come from where we come from, and then we're still standing, it's nice to be grown and be standing.
Yes.
Jermaine Dupri, everyone. The show is called The Rap Game. It premieres January 1st on Lifetime, 10 p.m. Ask Wendy is next. Look. In addition to doing this talk show, I am what they call a stand-up comedian now. Everybody doesn't laugh at the same thing, but I promise you a good time if you come to see me at my sit-down comedy tour. I'll be at the State Theater. This will be my 19th performance. Oy. New Brunswick, New Jersey, the State Theater on Saturday night, December 12th. In other words, just a few days from now, okay? Go to wendyshow.com and you'll laugh, I think. Time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. I like your skirt.
Thank you. Okay, my name is Kendra. So my husband and I talked about getting him a nice watch for Christmas.
Okay.
And on Black Friday, he went out and snuck and bought himself a smartwatch. Now, since our money is the same money now, I said that was going to be his Christmas present. Am I wrong if I don't buy him anything else for Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta buy him something.
Yeah?
Jermaine Dupri had a beautiful Cartier charm bracelet on.
Can I have...
It was so distracting that it was just stunning. You know what? Buy him a little something, something.
Okay.
You know, he just jumped the gun.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You're very welcome, Kendra. Oh, hi.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing? It's very rare that we get visits from lumberjacks. Come on out here. No, I love it. That wasn't a read. It's good.
Thank you.
All right, Suzanne, calm down. How can I help you?
Wendy, my question is, me and my girlfriend are both bartenders at the same bar. She's a very attractive girl, and she's constantly getting numbers and hit on by guys. But obviously, I'm hesitant to say something because I don't want to affect my tips or her tips. Do I say something to the next guy who hits on my girlfriend, or do I let her do her thing?
No. Let her do her thing. You say something to your girlfriend. Never say anything to guys because Harvey Wallbangers and you saying something don't mix. Next thing you know, there's going to be a bar fight. Somebody's going to lose their job. You know what I mean?
Very true.
Yeah. Don't say anything to the guys.
Thank you.
All right. You're very welcome. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Vanessa. How you doing?
How you doing?
I recently went on a date with...
I love it.
Thank you so much. I recently went on a date with my boyfriend, his best friend, and his girlfriend. This was...
So, 4 of you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This was the first time I was meeting the two, and but I've heard great things about the guy. Meeting the girl, she rubbed me the wrong way, left a bad taste in my mouth. She seemed like a gold digger from jump. The whole night, she kept talking to me about getting a big ring, landing a huge rock. That's all she kept talking about. The guy's a good guy. Should I tell my boyfriend to say something to his guy friend, or should I just stay out of it completely?
Okay. How long have you been with your boyfriend?
Several years.
And this is your first time meeting his best friend?
Yes.
So this is not really his best friend?
No. It's his best friend, definitely.
Is he from out of town? Does he live in Hawaii or something?
Correct.
Okay. And the girlfriend, how long has his best friend been with the girlfriend?
Several years as well.
Several years
yes.
as well. Listen, I would not say anything to the best friend or the girlfriend, but I would definitely say something to my guy friend, just stating my opinion, and also let him know that when you don't have to hang out with them, you don't want to be in the company of all them. Look, the music is cutting us off.
Thank you, Wendy.
We'll continue through the commercial. Holiday fashions for my latest HSN collection are next. Next, Wendy. Holidays mean big movie night. We've got top picks for holiday flicks. And, gee, socks again. Give Santa a run for his money. Unique gifts that'll keep him guessing. Cheers to the holidays. Thank you so much.
Friday on a new Wendy.
The holidays are in full swing, and my latest collection at HSN is the perfect look for every occasion. Here with a sneak peek is our fashion expert friend, Jackie Moran.
Hey, Wendy.
Jackie, by the way, is wearing my romper, which I wore on one of my comedy dates about a month.
Can I stand up, Wendy?
Yes. It's good, right?
Is one stop to Party Town.
Right?
It's one and done. I had to look in the mirror and say, I feel like I'm still in my pajamas, and yet I look darn good. It is like such a good piece.
Everything comes in size extra small to 3X, and let's get the fashion show started. All of our models are from our studio audience. We're going to start with Beata. Hit it.
Oh, my God. Beata looks incredible in this power red wrap dress. I have to say, Wendy, your collection, congratulations. Talk about a cohesive holiday palette that's so easy for every woman, every age, every silhouette. That is why the wrap dress has been in fashion for decades, because every woman, whether you have the curves or you need to create the curves, that's what the wrap dress does.
When I was on The View yesterday, I wore the black version of this same dress.
And isn't it amazing how the change of color just gives it a completely different look? So if you really want to stand out, go for the red. Or if you love your LBD, this jazzes it up with that incredible embellishment detail. Yeah. That's what makes it unique and not like any other wrap dress you're going to find. By the way, most wrap dresses are not $69.90, but yours is. It's incredible. I mean, it looks so high-end.
Thank you,
cannot find that for under $100, except for you, Wendy.
I'm a girl on a budget.
Listen, you know how to do it.
Danielle is next, and she's wearing the fit and flare dress. I love a fit and a flare.
Okay.
And so here she is.
Here's what's so great about this is that this takes the sweater dress and amps it up. It's not your lumpy, bumpy sweater dress that's not going to be flattering. Look at how the fit and flare totally makes her look sleek.
Suzanne, I believe, wore the red version of this earlier this week, correct? On Monday.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. And look at how it pairs with booties. This is like your building piece.
Yeah.
You need this to be able to throw on that biker jacket, that duster coat, that statement necklace. You can do so many things with it. At $79.90, the quality with the contrast stitching, Wendy,
Thank you.
is so great.
Thanks,
really
Danielle. All right, our next model is Felicia.
Yeah, I know you're already feeling it. Felicia, perfect name. We love you. Okay. You take another knit piece, right?
It's good, Felicia.
You give it crisp stripes with that metallic edge. And then you take a jogger that for under $100, goodbye typical jogger, the sequins are amazing. It's like a novelty piece. Everyone will stop you and ask you where you got that.
I wore the jogger earlier this week, if you'll recall. And as far as that top, the top actually has a skirt as well that matches, which I'll probably wear later on this week.
Right. And so talk about mixing and matching.
Yeah.
If she's running out doing errands, I call this like kicks to pumps. You can switch from your sneakers to pumps in an instant. Meet your friends out. You don't have to think about it. Because the holidays is more than just the party. You have to do so many things. And this is a great look to mix and match in your closet. And everything under $100. That's incredible.
Thank you, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
I was waiting for it, Wendy. Thank you for saying it.
Okay. Our last model is Sharon, and she's wearing my bow blouse with the faux leather mesh pencil skirt.
Yes.
Now, I wore this blouse yesterday in white. Suzanne has it on today in black, and also Sharon has it on in black. And the skirt, I just love. Go.
Listen, pencil skirts are our best friends. Every woman needs a pencil skirt from the office to the office party. What's so unique about this is, Wendy, this work for $59.90, the faux leather and the mesh panel detail makes it so flattering when mixing it with the ponte. So it doesn't ride up, it doesn't crunch, it sits right there in place.
Ponte is a particular knit in the design community, and it just really has a lot of memory and holds to your body.
It is so contouring, which we all need and love.
All right, all you girls, come on back up. The amount of meetings I've had to get this line together for the holidays is ridiculous.
Congratulations, it's so beautiful.
But it's all paid off. Tune into HSN tomorrow night from 9 to 11. I'll be there on the list with Colleen Lopez. Jackie, thank you so much. Nice to see you again. Up next, don't miss our big holiday gift grab. Shout out to all my Jewish friends.
Yeah.
Because while we Christians have ugly holiday sweaters, my Jewish friend Suzanne over here, I see you're equal opportunity offender.
Yes, yes. Happy Hanukkah. Okay, let's go.
All right, it's time for the holiday gift grab. Let's see what's in the box.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. It's a makeup brush set from the Sephora collection. It's called the Glitter Happy Brush Set. It includes 6 professional quality brushes, and they're infused with 24-karat gold. Wow! And the Color Wonder palette features 78 eyeshadows for the holiday season. Okay, Suzanne.
Okay, here we go. Next gift. All right, here we go.
Are you going to keep this sweater?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh!
Wow!
It's suede, and it's sumptuous, and it's pink, and it's from Gigi, New York.
Yeah!
Do you love it? This is good.
It's good.
Really good. My Wendy watchers, this is good. Our viewers at home, you get a chance to win these great gifts by going on my Twitter page. Happy holidays, and we'll be right back. Angie's from Clifton, New Jersey, and she's my eye candy, obvious reasons.
Hi, Wendy.
Hit it, Angie.
Well, I got this pair of vest for $40. This red dress is also actually $40. And my shoes are from Aldo. They're actually $100.
I love red and cheetah. Yes, here's your Diva fan, Angie. We'll be right back. Pitbull tomorrow. I love you for watching today. See you next time on Wendy. Bye. Oh.
Nice.